Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Make sure everything good. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Give it a few more minutes. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna get started in a couple minutes. I ain't gonna take too long. I gotta get outside and play with my kids, man. It's been kind of nice these past couple of days. They want to play, so daddy duties come first. But we definitely gonna get to it. Bitcoin looking real strong, right? We're gonna jump into it. Look at some TA. We'll give it like 3 more minutes. We're gonna start like 5 minutes early today so I can wrap up a little bit early so I can get outside while the sun's still out with my kids, man. So we're gonna give it a couple more minutes and then we're gonna get started. Check, check, check. Level sounding good. Bitcoin still above 30K. 75 degrees outside here in sunny Michigan. Sunny Detroit metropolitan area. Everything good. We can get started, man. We can get started, man. Welcome to the live stream. I go by Crypto Funds. FD White, welcome to Crypto Funds Invest. Crypto Funds Invest live stream. So today we want to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the TA I did yesterday on the live stream. We were still consolidating in that channel that we were in for about close to a month. Finally broke out. So let's talk about it, man. Bitcoin right now is at $76.19. Been looking real strong. Like yesterday, we looked at this area here and we saw that Bitcoin was consolidating in this range. So it's coming from a huge, massive move from about 19,564. And then usually on these type of moves, we get some consolidation and then we go up. We get some consolidation and we go up. And the opposite also is in play. Usually if we go make massive down moves and then we consolidate like this, we go down. This is a continuation pattern. Continuation consolidation. So what I want to look at right now is the move that we had basically in the past 24 hours, what's happening in the next 24 hours, what I'm looking at, and what's the potential next move for Bitcoin and altcoins. So first of all, let's go and look at the total, let's look at all the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is currently at, like I said, 30,078. Ethereum still having trouble hanging on above 19,000. We at above 1,900. Right now we're at 18,887. BNB is at $324. We got XRP still above 50 cent. Cardano at 40 cent. Dogecoin had that significant pullback after Elon Musk and Twitter took the Dogecoin logo off Twitter. Polygon is at $1.12. I'm looking to accumulate Polygon under $1. I already got enough Polygon. I think I might be done. But we'll see Solana at $23.13. We got Polkadot coming in at $6.42. Litecoin. The Litecoin halving is coming up. I want to say the fall or summer. I gotta look at that. Avalanche is something I want to accumulate. They got a nice partnership with Amazon, if you didn't know. So that's something that I definitely want to accumulate. I want to accumulate Avalanche under maybe $15. So let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Right now, we're getting a slight little pullback. We'll zoom in a minute, but let's talk about where we're at now. So we broke out of this consolidation pattern that we've been in for almost a month. Like I said, once we broke out, now we're at a huge resistance. We're a huge resistance. So, and this resistance is probably the most resistance in Bitcoin history. Look, if you look here, all the way back in the summer, once we had the sell in May go away, this was a big area of support that we held. I remember this summer because it was like this when I really first got my first big crash from that first $60,000 crash down to about 30K. And I was sick. This one I had all type of emotions when I was investing. So, now I don't really have no emotions. I'm kind of like a robot. You got to be a robot in this environment. You got to be a robot in this industry because crypto is volatile. Crypto is very fickle. Get $1,000 moves in a day. You know what I mean? So we can even go back to January. So in January, I remember this $40,000. This is when Elon Musk and them announced that they held. I think they held. They announced that they held Bitcoin on their balance sheet, Tesla. So we got all of this price action here in this area from January 2021, June 2021, where we held it at support, where we broke through it, held it at support, kept it going. Then here we came down, held it at support, bounced back up. Then we came here. Once you break down, retest, then we held it as resistance, and then that's when we got, which is so far our cycle low. And then we played underneath this area all the way from June 2022 until now. And now we're retesting this area at about 30,000, 30 to 32,000 is the area that I'm looking at. And if you look over here, if you see here, this is called the volume, visible range volume profile. You can see, even if you look here, you see that there's not a lot of, not a lot of volume being traded, or not a lot of trading going on in this area here. So if we can break through, I say 32,500, I'm looking at 37, 38, fairly quickly. And with the emotions going high, if we break this, like the FOMO is really going to start. Like, this goes back to another. Well, this goes to a point that I wanted to go to a little bit later, but we can go to it now. So what I was saying was, if we break through this area here at about 30 to 32,000, really it's like 31,000, maybe like 31,500 or something like that. See, in trading and TA, it's really never specific prices. You never go off specific price. You go by area. So I could draw lines here. I could draw, just single lines. But now, as I go further into my TA and my trading, I'm starting to draw like areas. You know what I mean? Stop getting married to a certain number. Stop getting married to a certain price point. I'm just drawing areas. So, this area here, like I said, is really big resistance right now because it held here as resistance once we broke below it all through May, June of last year, and then this here it held as support and we bounced off it. So right now what I'm looking at is I'm looking at my bad, I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at this being heavy resistance. Am I going to short here? I'm definitely not going to short at 30,001. I'm actually looking at my indicator. So the stochastic is coming up. Stochastic is overbought. RSI is overbought on the daily. I think fear and greed was like at 60. 65. I can look at it, but I got to figure out where to look at. Looking for it, but yeah. So like I was saying, so if we can get past 32,000, hold that as support, maybe do another consolidation pattern right here, hold that as support. I'm looking at FOMO to really start kicking in. And then, like I said, you see this big gap, this gap here in the volume profile. You see this big gap up until about 37, 38,000. And if you look here, this goes to the point that I'm talking about FOMO. This is the most search volume on Google Trends. So Bitcoin right now is ranked number 1 in search volume on Google Trends. The most Googled term. Bitcoin remains the most Googled term in the United States. A search volume comparison, and this is on Cointelegraph.com if you want to check it out. A search volume comparison based on Ahrefs data revealed that Americans are curious about Bitcoin, with Nevada taking the spot as the most Bitcoin crazed state in the United States. And we got Donald Trump as number 2. So Bitcoin is even getting more searches than Donald Trump, which tells you a lot. Even in these times when, people have such animosity towards crypto, even when they have such disdain about crypto, crypto is the most searched term in the United States. So I mean, that's telling you something. We've been going up all year. 2023 has been a good year for crypto so far. So I just definitely want to see how it keeps playing out and how the rest of the year is gonna follow. Hold on, give me a second. My light on, just light on, bro. Yeah. So. Yeah, back to the charts though, man. Let's look back at the charts. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this to be very, very heavy resistance. I mean, we can get a nice pump up into it. You know what I mean? See what happens if we can get up into this area here between 31, 32,000. See how it reacts if we can hold it. Or if we get rejected. Or if this is the local top. We've been saying, people said the 25K was the local top. Then we blasted through it. We finally got through it. See, here was strong resistance. Here was strong resistance again. And we finally broke through it. So we'll see how this one, plays out again. And 25,000, really like 25,200, but around 25K is where I'm opening my biggest position, because I think that'll be a nice bounce, even if we deviate from 25K and go down, within, 24.5, 24.6, and then, get a nice bounce back up from 25K. That's where I want to take my long. That's my next big long position, is at 25,000. I made a video about that. But this was when we were still in that consolidation pattern here. So we can still, play along here, get rejected, see if we can hold this 28,600 area as support, where the top of the top of the range was, or we can just go right back into this range and start bouncing again. And then if we break down from here, from like the 27,000 area, then we'll most likely go back down to. We got some more at 26, with some support at 26,500, but then we'll probably make our way back down to the $25,000 area, which is where I want to take my massive long. I don't want to discount Bitcoin right now, because like I said, with the Google search trends being high and people are starting to get bullish again and whatnot, Bitcoin has a tendency, once the sentiment starts turning bullish, because I see a lot of people who were bear starting to turn bullish. So we'll see. We'll see. It's crypto is so exciting to me. It's so unpredictable. We just try to do. I believe in TA. I like TA. I also like fundamental analysis. This is technical analysis, looking at charts and doing everything from the charts and looking, reading candlesticks and all that. That's technical analysis. Fundamental analysis is like taking the news, taking the what's going on with the sentiment of the markets and whatnot. That's fundamental analysis. So what I do, I usually take both into account, and I formulate my thesis through there. But tomorrow, like I said from yesterday in the live stream, we got the CPI Print coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So we'll see what that number comes in. I think it's supposed to come in at 5.1 or 5.2. That's what they're saying it's supposed to come in at. If it comes in hotter than that, be expecting equities, stock market to go down. Crypto will probably go down a little bit. We'll probably go back down to either the top of this range or we might fall back into the range. If it comes in under 5.2, 5.0, if it comes in like, just say it comes in at 5 or under 5, or we might blast off. You know what I mean? We might blast off. Bitcoin dominance. This whole rally this year has been basically a Bitcoin rally. This is usually what happens first. So Bitcoin dominance is at 48.7 right now. I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance to well, we kind of broke out. I'm seeing if we're gonna hold this above this 48.5 level. Like I said, if we break out of this, if we hold, this area here, next area I'm looking at is about 50 to 55. I'm looking at about 55. Let's just go back. Let's do some back testing. So 50. So 50 will be an area of strong resistance, and then probably about 52 to 54 will be an area. So if we can bust out, I think we'll bust out of 48.7. We have 48.7572 right now. I think we'll get out of this and go to 50 at least. Bitcoin is up, 2%. It had its strong move, but the alts are really not moving. Like some of them are even down. Like Filecoin's down 2%. Let's look at some of the bigger ones. Quant is still holding up at 124. Chainlink is down 0.38%. Matic is down 0.5%. Litecoin is up. Okay. BNB is up 1.85%, which is good. Let me see what's going on with the live stream. So I think we good. Okay. Yeah, I was making sure we still good on the live. We should be still good. So yeah, AVAX is up 1.38%. So we still looking good on AVAX. So what I'm looking for, hold on, make sure that's my internet probably. I think my internet messed up. Give me 1 second. We was lagging a little bit. My internet so trash, bro. So yeah, we let's get back to it. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking at that area for Bitcoin right now. See if we can let's go back to Bitcoin. See if we can get past that area. See what happens, man. It's exciting times, Even if the macro environment is not looking too good, Bitcoin has been performing good. Gold has been doing pretty good. Gold is actually above 2,000 now. So, like I said, if you follow me on my social medias, I talked about gold yesterday. I said if gold can maintain above 2,000 and hold above 2,000, then we'll be pretty good. So we'll see what happens with that. See what happens with that. But what what else did I want to talk about? Oh, okay. Let's talk about my trade that I opened about a month ago. I don't have my Bybit open on here. I don't like putting my Bybit on here. I don't like using my opening nothing on this computer because I need to get used to not showing my screen and whatnot. But what I did was I opened the 12x long with like $1,600 here at about 19,000. I think it was like 19,850 or 880 or something like that. Cause I kind of knew 20,000 was gonna hold, but usually once you if you're gonna long support, it's usually not gonna just bounce directly off 20,000. It usually goes a little bit under, liquidate some people who's getting a little higher leverage, and then it'll make its way back up. So I longed here on Bybit at about 19,800 and something. And my trade is still open. I'm up about 10K on that trade right now. I haven't checked it. I checked it earlier. I was up like $10,256. So I want to hold that until we get like to the position that I was talking about earlier. This major support. I mean, this major resistance here at about 31 to 32K. I'll probably take some profits, but I don't want to close the whole trade. I want to see what's gonna happen, in this area here. But like I said, if we get rejected and we go back into my 100K long position area, that's where I want to open my 100K long position area. At about 25K, 200. What else they've been talking about on here? What else did I want to talk about today? Yeah, that was pretty much it. We was just going over some Bitcoin. We can go over some TA. I could tell you where I want to buy some stuff. So matter of fact, let's go over Ethereum. Like, I haven't even been trading it there. I've only been trading Bitcoin. So what I'm looking at right now for Ethereum, let's look at this. I do have some type of level drawn out here. So yeah, I mean 1800, between 18 and let's go to the 4-hour chart. We can even so yeah, it's about 1832 has been a good place to long. So if we come back down, I might open a small scalp short on Ethereum at 18.2. It's looking like something that let me look at this. Yeah, 18,000. I mean, not 18. Why do I keep saying 18,000? 1,830. That'll be a good scalp. That's a good scalp long here. If we break down, we'll probably come back down to about 1,700. It's like really like with Ethereum, it's just every $100 is like support. So we break down from here, we'll go back down to about 1,830, and we break down from there. We're looking at maybe 1,700. Break down from there, we're looking at close to 1,600. So it's with Ethereum, I'm not really accumulating too much more Ethereum either. I'm kind of chilling. I'm trying to look for other coins. I want to accumulate other coins. I accumulated a lot of Ethereum last cycle. I accumulated a lot of Matic last cycle. I got some Chainlink I want to probably add. Let's look at these are some of the coins that I want to add for next. I want to add some more Link. I want to add some more Chainlink. I want to add some Chainlink. Let's look at Chainlink right now. Chainlink kind of, we can draw it like this. I guess you can kind of draw it like that. Yeah. So we got rejected off the bottom end of this horizontal resistance. So I would long Chainlink if you're trading this at about $7.08, between $7 and $7.05. I'll probably hit long somewhere in that area there if I was long a Chainlink. But for long-term accumulation, this is my RAM. I want to start accumulating Chainlink. Let's actually go to the daily. This is where I usually look and see where I want to accumulate for long term. So if I want to accumulate Chainlink long term, if we got back down in this area here, if you can just see this whole area. Matter of fact, let's go to let's make a whole area. If you look at this area here, this will be the area where I want to accumulate chain link. So since June 22, it hasn't really broken below $5.50. So $5.50 for Chainlink will be a good place to start to accumulate a lot. And then I don't think, like, a lot of these coins, I'm not sure if they're gonna, like, they've been holding. They've been like really, really holding. Even when in the peak FUD cycle in November, it held $5.70, $5.73, 78 cents. So Chainlink has been looking strong through the bear market. So what I'm trying to do is, if we get back down to $5 and 50, between $5 and $5.50, really, it's not even, hasn't even touched $5. So I say between $5.40, $5.80. So I don't know if y'all can hear that. He got, I don't know what type of muffler he got on there, but we're gonna keep it moving. So I'm looking to accumulate Chainlink, like I said, at about $5.50 to $6. We'll just say that. Accumulate some more Chainlink. Matic, like I said, I'm trying to accumulate Matic under $1. I mean, if you look here, like, this is a strong area around 90. Let's just say 92, 93 cents. This is a strong area at 105, between $1 and $1.05. So maybe anywhere between it's like, this is a deviation. So let's even do this. Let's just go here. Let's just make this whole area here. So I would try to accumulate Matic, like I said, a little under $1. This was kind of like a deviation in when was this? January. So I think I got enough Matic, but if you want to start accumulating Matic, I think Matic gonna have a huge bull market. I think Matic could easily be $3, $4, $5, maybe even more, maybe $10. Like, Matic is a good coin, with a lot of partnerships, a lot of people like Matic, a lot of things going on with Matic. So Matic is a good one to accumulate under $1. What else I want to look at? AVAX. I like AVAX. They're partnered with Amazon. I got all these lines. I don't even know what's going on. So we're in an uptrend right here. I'll be looking to accumulate, and probably, let me take this support line right here. So I'll be looking to accumulate, I don't know if we're going to, maybe $13, $14 is a good area. $14, and between $14 and $14.50 for Avalanche, somewhere in that area, I'll start DCAing in. That's where I want to get in at Avalanche. This was kind of sort of like a deviation under 10, where I should have bought some there, but I was actually listening to a lot of bearish people. I mean, we could go down. Like, if you look at this structure back here, I mean, we definitely could go back to 10. This is very, very strong support here. So I mean, this will probably be very strong support here, like in this area. So I mean, if we go back to $10, I'm loading the truck up with Avalanche. But we'll see how the next few months play out. With inflation. I mean, with recession talks. See what inflation is gonna do. See what they're gonna do with raising interest rates. So that's definitely something that if we get back down to 10, I don't know if we're gonna do it. I don't know. It just depends. Like, let's say Bitcoin dominance keeps going up. Alts keep bleeding against Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin, takes a lot of the dominance, and then Bitcoin starts to roll over. A lot of Bitcoin dominance is high. That means the altcoins will bleed even more. So I'm keeping my options open for altcoins. I'm not buying any more Bitcoin right now. I got to make a strategy to just start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not really gonna make me the money that I want to make. I trade it all day, so I can take that back if I'm trading it. But as far as like spot trading or just investing in Bitcoin, it's not really gonna bring me the returns that I want. But I believe in Bitcoin for more than just money and more than just price, making money, and more than just the price. I believe in it for its values, its infrastructure, and things like that. What's another one I'm looking at? Phantom. I know Phantom is probably gonna be a good one for next bull run. I'm looking at we could do this. Phantom. This one really don't have like a big chart. which one is this? Perpetual Bybit. We might have to go to a Binance or something, but let's see. I got all these lines. I don't even know half of them doing. So, for anything, I'll probably say if we can get back down to this area here, anywhere between 30 and 34 cent, 35 cent. And then if we, anything under 30, like we're at 50, almost 50 cent right now. I don't know if we're going to even go back down to those areas, but that would be lovely if we got anything under 30 cent for Phantom. So anything under 30 cent for Phantom is cool. But if 35 to 40 cent is where I would start DCAing into Phantom. ADA, I got enough ADA, but let's even look at ADA and see what's going on. ADA's in a nice little uptrend right now on the daily. So actually look at some ADA, man. ADA's in a nice. This is just an easy trade. I don't know if this is like we can call this a rising wedge pattern. If you're a pattern trader, you know what I mean? So a breakdown will probably lead us back to the beginning of the trend, which is 30 cent. So ADA, I'm looking at anything under 30, and then let's see, any confluence. Yeah, yep. Even you can see the confluence here, where it was definitely major support right there. So this is called a rising wedge pattern. Nice bounce, technical bounce off of support. It's rising. So it's looking like we might can get up to here. Like, let's do this. We can see here will probably be your next area of resistance up at about 42 cent. And then we'll see what happens there. So with ADA, if you want to start accumulating ADA, I'm looking at anything 30 cent and below. I think ADA is going to go to, $2-3. I think it was at $3 last, top of the cycle. We'll do a couple more. H-bar. I'm definitely looking at H-bar. I like H-bar. I started accumulating H-bar a little bit. I should have bought it when it was like 3 cent, but in this area here, 3-4 cent, I should have started doing it in there, but I thought it was going to like a penny, but we'll see. So I already got my line, my area I want to buy at drawn here. Let's actually flip this up. So 6, we can start accumulating at 6. Six has been for the past few months. 6 cent has held here. Then we got a, slight deviation below. So anything under 6 cent, I'm looking to accumulate H-bar. I think H-bar is going to at least go to $1. At least go to $1. I think H-bar, I don't know if I like H-bar's tokenomics. I don't know how much circulating supply they got. Matter of fact, we can just do it. Let's look at the circulating supply for H-bar. 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 Oops, I don't know what I'm typing. H-bar. We're gonna have to wrap it up. We're gonna have to wrap it up after this because my computer is acting crazy, man. I might have to invest in a new computer. Looks like it don't say my computer is being overloaded though, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my computer. But yeah, I like H-bar. Like I said, I like H-bar. I think my internet is acting crazy. So H-bar circulating supply of 30,663,000. Whoa. Is that 30 million? That's 30 billion. Wow, that's a lot. That's a whole lot, actually. So it'll take a lot to get H-bar to $1. But I mean, next bull run, I think a lot of money is gonna start flowing into the cryptocurrency space. And then, like, if cryptocurrencies and all that during bull markets and during strong runs. It just goes by narratives. It goes from one coin to another coin to another set of coins to another set of coins to another set of coins. So you just got to be knowing what's going on, knowing how to play the markets, and that's where doing your due diligence every day. Because it's like AI had its turn, metaverse, NFT, like all of it has its turn. Layer 1, layer 2, everything has its turn. So you just got to be in tune with the markets, man. Be in tune with the markets. So we're gonna wrap it up here because my computer acting crazy. I don't know if it's my computer or my internet. I think trash. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I am shooting a video talking about Fed Now versus CBDC tonight. I've been meaning to shoot it. I shot a video talking about the CBDCs, but that could be part 2 of the video I'm gonna do. So I'll put those 2 out this week because there's a lot of misinformation going on. A lot of people thinking that the Fed Now is the CBDC. Like the Fed Now is coming out in July. Everybody's gonna be going through Fed Now, which is not the truth. Well, not yet. You know what I mean? It's a rollout. It's a process for everybody to start using Fed Now. But Fed Now is a precursor to CBDCs, which we will get into when I shoot the video. So yeah, I thank everybody for watching the live stream.